So the objective of my survey was to compare the stress level between the two genders, that is male and female. Number two, visualize the stress level in graphical formats for better understanding. And third is to provide insight on stress levels at various levels on which is examined. The major age group from the boys is 20 to 30, and the second major is from 13 to 20, and the third major group is 30 to 40, and above 40 and below 13 are very few responses which I have got. And the female responses are, here again the ratio is same, that 30 to 20 to 30 female responses are more, and the second one is 18.2%, which is 30 to 40. The third highest is 13.6, which is 13 to 20, and below 13 and above 14, above 40 are very few responses which I have got from male and female. Next question is that I usually get depressed after taking a test. So if you look at the male participant, there are majority of the male says that they have really they really get depressed. And on the other side, if you look at the female, the highest percentage is also that they have rarely experienced, they rarely get depressed after taking the test. After taking a test, I always feel I could have done better than I did. If you look at the male participant responses, they says the majority of the male says, the majority, which means 40% of the male says they have sometimes experienced that they have done better, they could have done better, and 40% of 40.9 percentage of the female says that they often feel that they could have done better than they actually did. The last question is, do you seek any help to overcome examination stress? If you look at the male participant responses, the highest says that 40%, which says that yes, they often take or seek help to overcome the examination stress. Whereas on the other side of the female participant responses, the highest percentage is 31.8, which says they always seek help to overcome the examination stress.
So my survey was about cooking, but not only cooking, but cooking at home. So it was a comparison survey where I compared between people who loves to cook and people who are compelled to cook. This question was about occupation. So we can see in both the groups that there are variety of occupations, but in the group where people loves to cook, most of the audience is of students, so they are mostly teenagers and all. And whereas in people who are compelled to cook, most of the percentage is of housewife, whereas there are also more professions like nurse, teacher, students, dentist, but most of the percentage is of housewife in people who are compelled to cook, and people who love to cook are mostly students. Then the next category is of age. So the people who loves to cook falls in the age group of 20. Most of the people falls into the age group of 21 to 29. And people who are compelled to cook, so most of the people falls into the age group of 50 or older, or 40 to 49. Then the question was, how many people in your household do you cook for? So people who loves to cook, the most of the percentage, which was 36.4%, they said that they cook for themselves only in their household. Whenever they cook only for themselves. Whereas people who are compelled to cook, they said that themselves and 3 or more other people. So basically they cook for everyone in the house. Then the question was, which meals do you usually cook at home? So people who loves to cook, we can see that the higher percentage is of dinner on weekends. So we believe that on weekends they are free and they love to cook, and on the weekends, on dinners, usually people love to eat something delicious and something different from daily. So people who loves to cook, they usually cook on weekends, which is dinner. They cook dinner on weekends. And people who are compelled to cook, the most percentage we can see is breakfast weekday, and every other we can also see they cook everything quite. Which cuisine do you cook the most? So here we can see a major difference. People who loves to cook, we can see a variety of cuisines. People also here people loves to cook Pakistani food, Italian food, Chinese cuisine, Indian, or anything they like. So here is a variety of options we have. Whereas people who are compelled to cook, 100% of the audience, 22 people only cook Pakistani cuisine at that home. They do not like to experiment with their cuisine because they do not feel any enjoyment.
Okay, so I selected this topic because this is my area of interest, and most of people love watching movies. So I've selected this area due to my interest. So let's begin. First question was, what is your gender? So I have basically compared two age groups, that is teenagers and 35 and above. So in this presentation you will see the comparison between these two groups, teenagers and 35 above. So first question was, what is your gender? So in teenagers, 56.7% were female and 43.3% were male, and in 35 and above, 76.7% were female, and rest. Where do you prefer to watch films? So teenagers said they like online, like example Netflix, because they have subscriptions to them, so they are more likely to watch films online. And 35 and above say that they prefer to watch movies on TV, because whenever they got time, and they do not have most of them do not have Netflix subscriptions or something else, so whenever they sit with everyone, so they watch the movie which is on TV. How often do you watch a film? So teenagers said that they watch weekly, and 35 and above say uh, uh, they weekly and monthly. I think this is because we previously saw in the slide that they neither like it or not dislike it very much, so that's why they watch it weekly and monthly. But teenagers said that they like it very much, so that's why they watch it on a weekly basis. How important is the soundtrack to you in a film? So teenagers said it is important, and some of them say it is very important, and 35 and above say that it is 56.7% of them say that it is important, and least of them said that that is not important at all. Do you prefer a male or female lead? So this was the question, and teenagers said that they don't mind that if the film have female or male lead, but maybe this is because they like storyline more or the characters more, so they don't focus on male or female lead. And 35 and above also say the same, that they do not mind if there is a female or male lead. Next question is, what is important to you in a film? So teenagers and 35 and above both say the storyline matters the most. So if the story is good, so that makes them to watch that movie.